everybody, welcome back. Do that one more time and I'll castrate you.
You can't castrate me.
Well, I can. It'd just be a poorly executed one.
Castration.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Still Learning Podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Mark Badger, and beside me is Jack Savas and Ryan Parlett.
Hello.
How's it going?
Nice
intro, nice introduction.
Well done. You got that one down perfectly today.
Yeah. It was. I'm getting better at these.
Yeah,
I'm getting better at these.
Hey,
I think we're all getting better.
Practice makes.
Practice doesn't make perfect.
No, exactly.
Practice makes improvements.
Damn near perfect.
No, it makes improvements.
To damn near perfect.
No, it makes improvements.
To damn near perfect.
But I think we're all getting episode 4 now. The first, as each episode goes on, you can see how.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Technical.
Someone's fucking phone's ringing, and actually, Mark, it's yours.
Isn't it?
It's my phone. Sorry, I'll put that on. Oh,
he's panicking. Oh, guys, he's panicking.
I can't talk at the moment because I'm recording.
That was a great start to the show, guys. Welcome back to episode 4.
Oh, God's sake. Like, fucking...
What was all that about?
Well, you fucking heard it, didn't you?
They didn't hear it.
Well, no. Because I didn't hear it, because I've just put some bird noises over the top of all of that.
Okay. Do plane noises.
Your plane noises? I've just put plane noises all over that. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes. As each episode goes on, you can see... each episode is getting better. We're getting better reviews as each episode goes on. So let's get into it. How's everyone's week been and so on?
Do you want to go first?
No, come on, Jack. I went first the last 2 times.
Have you?
No, Jack went last time.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, no, I can't remember. I don't know. Okay.
I'll go. Yeah, my week's been all right. I've been busy. We obviously went camping.
Yes.
Which was...
Oh my God.
Meh. I'm not going to say the best.
You actually haven't told me shit about it.
Yeah, because we haven't seen you because you've been in Gibraltar.
Don't ruin my week.
That's
my story.
Camping. I hate it so much.
Why?
He really fucking knows.
It's just, who wants to go and sleep in a tent? No one.
Is it the whole you go to bed really hot and wake up really cold?
No.
It was.
Do I want to sleep on a floor and an airbed? My back was in bits. It still is right now.
Yeah.
No. Get me at home in my bed. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in no middle of the forest where it's pissing down with rain.
Yeah. Okay.
On the floor.
Yeah.
In a sleeping bag. No.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Hey, you got to respect it.
And you were the same?
I'm the same, but I'm
the same, but I'm worse.
This guy is the worst person to go camping with.
Yeah.
I've never seen someone do so much random stuff in their sleep.
So talking and walking.
At one point, he was like this. So at one point, he does the general snoring. Yeah. And then at one point, he's like this. He's like,
yeah,
in his sleep.
Are you tasting your snores?
I'm basically like getting out. I'm basically getting off with myself.
I woke up and I was like, what is going on? And then what was the other thing he did? Oh yeah.
Well, tell the fucking joke.
God, hang on.
Well, we're just going to take a little intermission.
He woke up in the middle of the night and panicked about where he was.
Are you okay?
He got.
Did you see someone?
He was like this, and then he was like. But I could see him, and he was like touching his.
What the fuck are you dreaming, you freak?
I know. I remember waking up being like, Where am I? Who am I? What's going on?
Honestly, it was the worst. I think it's the worst night's sleep I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I mean, I didn't sleep great either, but I probably slept better than that lot because obviously I didn't wake myself up.
What a great fucking dream.
Honestly, what an event that was.
It was. I love the idea of camping. I don't like it. I love the idea of being. I love nature, but I would do it in the summer when it's dry. I think the rain made it bad.
Oh, the rain ruined it.
And the wind was horrible.
Saturday night that wind was.
It was atrocious.
We had a small hole in our tent.
Yeah.
The wind just kept coming through, like blowing the tent left, right, and center.
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night with my feet outside of the tent because we were on a slight hill, so I slid down and my feet were outside of the tent. Okay. But I was in a sleeping bag, so I didn't feel the cold. But I remember waking up being like, where the fuck are my feet?
Yeah.
And then I realised they were outside of the tent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
As a former scout...
Oh, God.
Scouts on
her.
That sounds I used to go camping all the time. I used to love it. I really do love it. I still go camping now, but... What way you facing? You were lying up the hill or against the hill?
Up the hill, so head was at the top.
So feet down.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. The first night we were sleeping on the slant sideways, so we were rolling down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't comfortable.
You put pegs in the tent as well?
Yeah, put everything on the tent. Pegs, poles and whatnot. Although actually one person, so we got there and one of the girls came with us. She bought a... Pardon me. She bought a 10-man tent.
Okay.
And so we all got the tent up and everything and and we were like, right, girls v boys, like who can get the tent up fastest?
Yeah.
And then we realised that she didn't bring the fucking poles with her. So we had the tent, just not the poles to put it up.
Now that is very interesting.
Yeah.
That's missing.
It wasn't fun, trust me.
Yeah,
that first night was not fun.
Then we all had to sleep in a 4 or 5 man tent. There was 8 of us.
6 man. There was 8 of us.
Oh, okay.
But me and Sam decided to take double blow up beds. Yeah. So it took up like half the room.
Yeah. I always feel like, let's say 6-man tent, it's a 5-man.
Oh, it's never
it's
6
a 4
man.
5-man tent. Let's be real.
But then saying that, so I said to Grace before, like she was like, "Oh, we'll all be able to fit in it," and I was like, "But I'm 6'6". Yeah. You know what I mean?
You're two.
I'm 2 people. And she's like, "No, that's fine. Like we fit in like 6 people in, and like 4 of them were like 6'4" or 3, and I'm like, but it's just not comfortable.
I'm just so wide as well. Like,
I'm just rocking Wemo. I mean, you see these muscles? Yeah. These muscles, they ain't small.
No.
I mean, slightly above average. But no, ultimately, it was an experience. It was a good experience. It was fun.
What do you have to eat? You cooking stuff or no?
We just ate beans and rice.
We didn't eat beans and rice. My breakfast on Saturday morning was 2 pan of chocolates, a croissant, and like 7 cookies.
Yeah.
Classic.
There's everyone else, like professional campers with their porridge pots and all this other stuff, and their stoves and their coffee pots, and there was me with my cookies and pan of chocolates.
Nice.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, my rank it list, I've changed my mind.
Oh, let's not go back.
What are you talking about? We'll talk about afterwards.
Malted milk.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Oh
malted
yeah,
milks.
I introduced you to these, didn't I?
Chocolate malted milk.
Yeah.
So it's basically like digestives. They have the chocolate on the bottom and then the malted milk. So they're dipped in chocolate. Jack, you have to try
Game
it.
changer.
I'm not trying that.
Game changer.
They are
Game changer.
Oh my god.
Oh god, we're getting emotional. We're getting emotional.
Oh shit, I can't. Yeah, they truly open up your heart. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, reply to the mic next time, mate. They truly open up your heart. But yeah, we also then had a tribal night.
Oh, this was so funny. So
tribal, as in
the first.
pretty much. So we had a campfire, and
you made it.
No, like you can hire, you can pay £5.
We got
and you get
flint
this,
and everything.
They give you everything to make it. Yeah. Anyway, obviously we had a crate of beer, and we pretty much drank it all between us, and we had the box. So what we were doing is we were tearing the box off and doing like.
Sorry, I said something earlier and it made me laugh now. Carry on.
All right, we tore bits off the box.
Cool story, Jack.
And then basically you would throw it into the fire. So we would say like a theme, so something that you regret in your life, and then everyone would say it out loud and then throw it into the fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what it. So it was
like
quite.
Burn it.
Yeah.
It got real deep.
It did get deep. Like it got really deep.
Yeah.
It was better the first night when it was just the boys. I'm not. Gonna
lie.
lie.
I mean, I have to admit, I think the boys really, when you do it as just boys, there's a different type of like empowerment.
That's probably my highlight from the weekend.
Yeah,
the rest of it, I don't want to remember.
That was fun.
What, so you done two different nights,
Friday, Saturday.
2 different tribal nights. Yeah. The second one was with the girls.
So the first one was on Friday night when it was just all the boys, and then because the girls all went to bed.
Yeah.
And then the second one was we did it as a whole group, but no offense to the girls, it wasn't as good.
Also, it was windy though.
Yeah, the weather. Nice.
It wasn't necessarily the girls' fault, but it was just raining, windy. It was. It didn't feel like we were at one with the fire gods.
Yeah.
But they were there.
Nice.
With us.
Yeah.
But
that was basically
that was pretty much both our weekends. Yeah.
How was yours?
It was good.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah. So on to today's topic of the
discussion.
Hello everybody. Sorry, we just had technical difficulties. The battery of the camera just went. So I apologise if the camera angle is slightly off because we had to disconnect the camera. But we had some technical difficulties, so we're just gonna get right back into it. So Jack, how was your week?
My week
Gibraltar
was good. It was fun.
This is good.
Lots of fun in the sun.
Nice.
Fun
in the bum.
Right, where should we start? So, I'm not sure if you've been to Gibraltar. Have you been to Gibraltar before?
No.
No. Have you been to Gibraltar before?
Yes.
Oh,
lovely.
In the room has been to Gibraltar. So when you fly into Gibraltar, it's a very strange runway. So the runway, people can just walk across.
What, willy-nilly?
Willy-nilly? No.
Is it willy-nilly?
I'm pretty sure it's willy-nilly, isn't it?
Willy-nilly?
Not willy-nilly. Your words are making me nervous.
I'm pretty sure every episode there's something you can't say.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though this
Anyway, yeah.
So
carry on.
you obviously when the plane's coming in, they'll be like, you can't walk because the plane's coming. So people are like, okay, but as soon as that happens and they go on, they sweep the runway and the plane lands and then take back off again.
Nice.
It's very cool and it's borders Spain, so it's very very close to Spain. So you'd cross the runway, go through border control, and you're in Spain.
Perfect,
which is quite nice. It was very hot. It didn't seem like it was going to be hot. It was like mid-20s on the old weather app, but when you got there, fucking hell.
The humidity.
Yeah. Climbed up Jib Rock, which is very nice.
Is that the one with all the monkeys?
Yeah.
Macca's? Don't know. I just know there's monkeys.
It begins with M.
Jib Rock.
Monkeys. It begins with M. Monkeys.
Yeah. And Amy, honestly, so we went to Jib with so the person who lives out, one of my friends who lives out there, who's my friend's girlfriend.
Yeah.
And she was explaining about the monkeys and they're mischievous and they like to fuck about, and if you don't watch yourself you'll find out. So I was a bit like on edge, right? So we get up the mountain and we're walking around like, oh no monkeys, what's going on? And then a couple of them start appearing and I'm thinking, oh here we go. Yeah. Grabbing my hat, phone's in my pocket. And then they're sort of I'm getting more confident because they're not really doing much. And then as we're walking down the hill, there was one just sitting on some railing, and Amy decides to imagine you're the monkey, right?
Okay.
So I'm over here. This is Amy's like this with the fucking. I'm thinking, back the fuck off before he wrecks your shit. So she got very fucking brave.
Did he wreck her shit?
No.
There we go.
They're very chilled. I know it's a bit low.
Yeah.
They're very very chilled. But I was still on edge. My bum hole was squeaking.
Yeah, squeaky bum the whole time. You do see videos of monkeys stealing his shit, and then if a monkey's got your phone, that's it. You're out.
Yeah.
You're not getting that back.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you call it, and he answers, and you say, "Hey, can I have my phone back, please?"
Yeah.
But I don't speak monkey, so
no. I was going to say, can I even speak monkey? No, I can't speak monkey. That was good. Oh, there could have been some serious impressions right there. No, that was good. I saw dolphins.
Oh, I love dolphins
cool.
in the wild. They are
cool.
lovely.
Yeah, in the wild. Yeah, in the wild.
I
don't know what I was thinking. You said in the wild.
Yeah. In the wild.
In the wild. In the wilderness. That's probably why it's not coming up.
Well, no, it's fine. So Jack is just concerned because it thinks we're talking. It doesn't think we're talking when we are.
I've got a new cover here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't worry. You sound just as lovely and beautiful as you did previously.
Saw dolphins. Had a lot of nice food. One night went to a casino.
Ooh! Yeah. How much you lose?
Practicing for Vegas.
I didn't, baby.
You won.
I'd never lose in a casino.
How much you up?
So I went in there with £10, came out with 50.
Oh God.
only 10 quid.
That I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a lot better of a story.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you expect about? Going with 10 quid, come out with 10,000. That doesn't happen.
No, like go in with 100 and come out with 1,000. Like, fuck it. If you're gonna go to a casino, go with some serious dough.
Or is this just?
This was just like, let's check out the casino.
Is this just warm up for Vegas?
Yeah, what Vegas?
If you go into a casino in Vegas with 10 quid, we're leaving you in Vegas.
Why?
Just come have some respect.
Doesn't matter. The higher you start, there's not much you're going to show. I went in with 10 quid and I came out with 50.
You could have gone in with 100.
That paid for my dinner.
And came out with 200.
Then I've only made 100.
You only made 40.
But I made, that's me going on 100, coming out with 200. I made 100%. I went in with 10. I came out with 50. I made 500%.
Came out with another 40 quid.
Yeah.
Nothing really.
Like, do you know what I'm going to say?
I get the maths, but
Yeah.
it's not really worth it.
Yeah, you got to go.
Fucking
You
worth
go
it to me.
hard or home. How'd you win it though? What is it on? Blackjack, roulette, crabs.
Roulette and blackjack.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's even funnier as well is I borrowed 10 quid from my mate.
So you
only made 30 quid.
No,
then.
no.
Technically, you went in with no money.
No. So I had £10 from Amy.
Yeah.
Started playing roulette. It was going really well.
Lost it.
And then I fucked up big. I read it a bit wrong and I fucked up.
And you lost all of it.
Because you got to be careful with this run of blacks. So
The run of blacks.
yeah, you usually get black. You get like 19, 20, 35. You just run of black, and then it just ruins the whole fucking game.
Blackjack.
No, on roulette. Obviously not on
We're
blackjack.
talking about
roulette.
blackjack though.
Oh, did I? Oh, sorry. I apologize. I meant for roulette.
Right, gotcha.
So I lost that, and then my mate was like, "Should we just play some blackjack?" And I thought, "Oh yeah, go on then. As long as you spot me 10 quid." And he was like, "Yeah, okay." So
So you're
we
only up
started
30.
playing.
You're only up 30 now
So-
after this story.
How am I up 30? Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Because
Okay,
you lost 10 from
So-
Amy, then you got another 10.
we started playing blackjack,
Yeah.
and then I win 30.
Okay.
So I give him back his 10. I
Yeah.
got 10 left, and I go back. I go back to roulette, and then I win 50 or 40 more. So all along I started with 10.
The
Anyway,
maths ain't maths.
So yeah, so
It is
you just
mathing.
made 40 quid.
Yeah, that's
Right.
it.
Yeah,
Really.
fair play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well played. Well, I mean, anyway, congratulations on winning. Not many people go into a casino and come out with more.
Yeah.
And you are right. You theoretically have won. What is it? 400%?
I don't know. I said 500.
I don't know. It's too much. It's too much maths. It's
Too much maths for me. Well, congratulations, though, Jack. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
No, but it was
That's
good. It was a nice holiday. Nice to see the friends. Chill
Yeah,
out,
nice.
have some food. Me and Amy had a good time.
Yeah.
I took a very nice picture.
Yes.
It's going to go on my Instagram. I think it's Instagram worthy.
Nice. You don't post a lot on Instagram.
I don't. I know, and I really
Yeah.
should.
But it's good, though, because it makes your posts, it's like,
Special.
Jack's,
Jack's
Yeah.
fine.
Jack
Yeah,
and
Jack's
nowhere.
posted.
Yeah.
Jack's posted, guys.
Yeah.
It's like,
When-
Hop on it, guys. Get it.
When was the last time you posted?
Should I check?
Yeah.
yeah, go check. Please wait for a small little transmission. I mean, intermission.
We'll put some elevator music on. Oh, 4th of June 2022, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah,
4th of June 2022. Okay.
Damn.
Over a year.
Over a year, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fair play.
That's crazy.
For any of you that want to know, this is the picture. Unless
you didn't post a picture and you're mugging me off.
Yeah, well, no,
Yeah.
you're the one posting it.
No,
Not
I mean
me.
like on the old.
Yeah. We might not. We don't know if we can actually do that yet.
Yeah.
So,
This is our trial.
if you haven't seen a picture, then
it's not happening.
then
Oh,
we
dear.
couldn't put the picture up.
Oh dear. Well,
But yeah, it's a good picture.
that's either going to go really well or
Yeah.
not.
You'll have to go like it on Jack's Instagram.
Instagram page.
Insta spam. Yeah.
So sweet, perfect. So look, we all had
Yeah.
good weeks.
I've actually
Yeah.
I just remembered I've got this story. Yeah.
Oh, God.
So I got told this at work today.
Okay.
Now, I don't know how true this is, and I don't know where the facts have come from, okay? Or where the information's come from. But we were talking about like holidays and stuff.
Wait 2 seconds. You're gonna start
Sorry, I know, I'm
fucking
sorry.
4.6 magnitude earthquake unless you stop shaking your fucking legs.
I know.
Now
I'm
my
sorry.
microphone's being impacted. Last week it was Ryan's, and now it's mine.
I know. I apologize.
I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
I apologize. Please, Ryan, continue.
So basically, right. So yeah, we was at work, we were chatting about holidays, and one of the girls that works up in HR, she randomly out of nowhere decided to tell me that oh fucking hell. So apparently people have been going to Thailand for like cosmetic surgery.
Right.
So women go in for like breast implants.
Yeah.
And apparently this is more apparently from Australia.
Right.
Because obviously it's closer for them.
Yeah.
Whereas like for us it would be Turkey.
Yeah.
Okay.
And apparently they've been getting back home and finding out they have no nipples. That was literally my reaction. So apparently apparently when they've been like doing this procedure and stuff, they've like stole their nipples. But obviously where they're bandaged up,
they can't see it.
They can't see it until they get back. So then they unwrap themselves and then they've got no nipples.
But they got the breast implants.
Yeah.
Well, it's win-lose really, but
yeah. But apparently they take the nipples for people who
haven't got nipples.
No, for people that want to get like a gender change. Apparently that's why they steal them.
Can you not keep your nipples as a change sex?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, male nipples and female nipples.
But anyway,
do you have? No, you must. That must be a thing, right? You got about thing milk.
Imagine Amy went to Thailand.
Got it done. Yeah.
Came back.
Flip them out, love. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, I'm actually dying. I'm joking.
I don't. Oh yeah. Well.
Oh, I'm crying.
Yeah, they're lovely, darling, but where are your nipples gone?
Yeah. So honestly,
is that a disclaimer? There must be a disclaimer saying you may or may not lose your.
I don't know, but that honestly, that done me. That literally at work, I was done for. Don't know how long I was laughing for, but yeah.
That is so strange.
That's just a random. There you go. There's a random fact today.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know how true it is, but I got told by someone that it's a thing.
Maybe
so
nipples are different then, because I know they got produce milk, so there must be like a different. I'm just scientifically trying to think about this. Like, what's the actual benefit of stealing some nipples?
I can't.
Oh god!
There's like a little hole at the end.
Isn't it? Yeah, so it's just covered up.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
No,
I haven't seen the picture. I just got told it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know how true it is, but if it's true, it's a bit messed up, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
business is business.
You know, you got to do what you got to do out here. Cost of living and that.
Inflation rate. Sorry.
Stop shaking your fucking leg.
Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, you can carry on how you was now. Sorry.
This is a great introduction, by the way.
This is
Lost nipples, awful camping trip, In-Betweeners. Was it like the In-Betweeners, you think?
What happened?
Have seen him?
The camping episode.
I've seen.
Oh, what were they?
Oh, no, I wasn't saying put the
drive the
In-Betweeners
car in the lake.
Yeah.
Isn't that the very last episode?
The last episode.
Yeah, I remember. Like, you guys got me. You were like, oh, because I'd never watched In-Betweeners, and they're like, this was literally last year, and you're like, you guys have to watch it. And I got up to episode 7 where they drive into the lake. I'm like, oh, that's a good episode. And then that's it.
It just ended a bit abruptly.
So what's the worst ending to any TV show I've ever seen in my life?
Yeah.
Mr. Bean. How many episodes do you think Mr. Bean has?
I fucking love Mr. Bean.
I don't know, but can we not get off topic?
Yeah, sorry. We'll get onto that. Onto our main topic of today. Looks or personality?
Yeah, buddy.
You're very fidgety today. What is wrong? Are you Oh, what?
I'm burned.
Oh. Are you okay? Are you okay? I don't know what is. I don't know where.
Stop touching me.
I'm not touching you.
Sorry. Has this changed?
No, you're sitting in the exact same spot. Everything's fine.
Okay. I'm okay. I think I'm okay now.
Sorry,
on today's episode,
Jack is having a. I don't know.
Bit of a moment.
He's having a Jack. He's having a Jack moment. So today's topic is looks or personality. Do people prefer looks? Do people prefer personality? What is the general consensus? Did I get that right? Well done. Yes. Consensus on all of it. So I mean, my personal preference is I am more looks over personality. So if you were to do it in a percentage,
hang about.
I would be 60% looks, 40% personality.
Are you? Is this for a mating
I mean, I'll get all into it. But for mating preferences, I am 60% looks, maybe 65%, and then the rest personality. I think in a non like I have to want to have sex with them. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, so that's your initial thought process.
It's not my initial thought process, but it's the fact of if we're gonna mate and be together for forever, which is obviously the goal.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to find you attractive. I'm gonna have to want to have sex with you and mate with you.
Yeah, but is that gonna be an ongoing thing for you? Like,
obviously, looks disappear after a while.
So
but it's the same thing.
Surgeons to.
Yeah, but still, they're not gonna look the same though, are they?
No, you're right. But I think by the time they lose their looks, I'll be like, oh, well, that's too late now. I have to stick with it.
I'm going to say 55-45.
To what, looks?
Looks,
okay.
yeah. So, obviously, someone could have a great personality, but the looks isn't there. So that's why they wouldn't get maybe approached or wouldn't get a second look at. In that aspect, but if I find them attractive, I'll instantly go have a chat. I say that I probably won't, but if I find them attractive,
in your head you'll chat them up and you'll be like, "Yeah, baby."
Yeah, in your head you've got this whole game plan that never gets executed.
It doesn't get done. Yeah, but no, if I find them attractive, obviously the first thing I think attractiveness, or she's attractive, for example. I'd love to go have a chat with her. If she's then attractive and has a great personality, then it's it's a game changer. Now we're talking about marriage, kids.
Fair enough.
100%. I think everybody, it's initially looks. I'm sorry, I don't know anyone that's like.
I don't think
like Tinder
personality first.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I don't think anyone can say that they meet someone and it's like their personality that drew them to them.
No,
like you said,
it's just like a friend maybe, but.
So I can understand that if you're friends with somebody and you develop a bond, that's in that sense, because I've had that where I've been friends with somebody, although I did find them physically attractive while we were friends. As time got on, I was like, actually, like, and then
I think if you're like, say for example, you've got like family friends and stuff. Yeah. And you've been like family friends, like grown up together and stuff like that. You probably don't look at that person in a way of like looks. You know them from a personality perspective.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then I guess in that sense, you could potentially be like, oh, I've known them for so long and we get on so well. And then like potentially something happens. Yeah. Probably looks aren't a factor from that because they've known them for so long. It's probably not something that goes into their head about it as much.
Yeah. No,
but I do think like we said, for the general, I think definitely it's looks initially because
100%.
All your apps like Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, all these sort of things, you don't match with someone because of their personality because you don't know what it is.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
You match with them because of how they look.
It's
that physical attraction that you have for them.
Yeah, exactly. And it's I think just pardon me. I just think for some people that like for me, the physical attraction does play a bigger part in it probably than others. Is because when it comes to personality wise, the last two people I dated, I found extremely beautiful. And although they were maybe personality wise, not the best, I was like, well, to be honest, I can put up with this. You know what I mean? Like I'm willing to put up with a shitty personality because like over time people do change and like if it's like, for instance, one of them was like quite demanding. She's not going to be demanding for the rest of her life.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
It's a personality. It's a trait. So I was going to say the opposite there. I'd say that I might find them attractive and then I start chatting with them and their personality's shit. I'd move along.
That's the same with me. Yeah. Like, if you ain't got it,
you ain't got it.
You ain't got it.
Yeah.
Like, there are certain levels.
I don't want to be going out with someone or dating someone who is dead. Like, dead. Like, I don't want to be having a conversation with you and you just giving me these dead responses.
Yeah.
How's your day been? Good.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! See, this is what happens, Jack, when you shake your legs.
I didn't shake my leg.
Excuse us one moment. Jack's shaking his legs, that made our... Oh no! It's all falling apart. Our whole studio set is now just...
God.
Well, look at it, it's broken.
I'm panicking.
I'm gonna lose... Oh God! I'm gonna lose the job!
What's happened here, man?
What the fuck? Our light has just fallen. It's caused absolute anarchy. Oh, where was Mother Teresa when you need her?
Bloody Nora.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Noah.
No one.
It's probably
fucking.
It's the ghost Jemima. It's the ghost Jemima. She always does this.
There we go.
Anyway, what was I saying?
Personalities of.
Yeah. So I was saying if you've got dead chat.
If you got back, yeah.
Yeah, dead chat is what are you looking for?
Nothing.
Do you know what you said?
What?
If you got back.
I think dead chat is probably I mean yeah. I think if you got dead chat, it'd probably you'd lean more to maybe if you meet somebody and you're both extremely attracted to somebody, but maybe personality, it'd probably just be more of a physical type of situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm replying.
Oh, sorry, you're just replying to me. Okay. It'd probably just be more of a physical interaction.
Yeah.
But I think when it
No, I agree with that. But there's some things that you might find them attractive, and maybe because I'll relate to real life situations. So me and Amy, there's so many things that
clearly Amy prefers personality over looks for her. Mate.
Yeah.
You know,
that's the number one thing. Yeah.
Friendship's
just tapped me on the shoulder again after I said I was burned.
Oh shit! Sorry.
So for me and Amy, there's so many things that whether if they were like memes or trends or whatever. Yeah. And if we were sitting there, she'd say something, and I'd know exactly what she was saying. If we broke it up, I'd start all over again, and I'd say something that I'd usually say to Amy with this new person, and they'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Why are you being a weirdo?" And I'm like, "Oh, get with the fucking times, would you?" Yeah, I know what you mean. But again, it could be a fact that maybe it didn't work out very good in the beginning, but when you develop certain traits with each other, or if you fucking do certain things a certain way, or when you greet each other, you say certain things. Like I call Amy Rat. You call Amy Rat? Yeah, I call her Ratty. Yeah, no, you do. Yeah. And it's just a thing. Like if I got a new girlfriend, I called her a rat. She'd be like, "Why the fuck are you calling me a rat?"
Yeah, I think she would probably be very offended if you called her a rat.
I've also upgraded it to El Rato.
Oh, nice.
She's got an upgrade.
Nice.
Spanish version.
Español. El Rato. See?
So basically, yeah, on my wavelength. That's what. Yeah. I mean, 100%. I think looks bring you in. Personality keeps you there. Yeah,
definitely. I think
personality is the all.
It's like the deciding factor. Yeah. I think your looks is your initial right. Yeah, I want to get to know this person.
Yeah,
and then if your personality is there, it's going to keep me on board. If it's not, and it's like I said, dead. See you later.
All right, here we go. Here's a question because I got asked this because I was talking to Jeffrey, one of our good friends today. And I said to him, and I was talking to obviously other people at work, but I said to him, look, I'm more looks over personality. I'm not saying that I will accept any personality, but ultimately I am more looks over personality. And so here is a scenario for both of you. It'd be obviously
this is like a stepbrother thing.
Amy and Grace. Okay. They're in a severe car crash. They are, it could be burnt.
I know where this is going already.
They could be mashed up, but they will not look the same ever. And you will and people will look at them. They will stare at them. Do you stay with them or not?
I love how you're laughing because you don't have to answer this question. I'll go first if you want.
Oh, I still answered it.
All right, I'll go first.
Do you know what? Before you say that real quick.
Okay, you go first.
Actually, no, you go first.
No, you go first. You go first.
No, you go first.
No, you.
Okay.
Jack, you go first.
I went to talk and then you started talking.
Yeah, I know. I apologise for that. Amy said to me, if I ever got glasses, she'd break up because she thinks glasses are an ick. So if she does get in a car crash and she changes, she's getting dumped. That's a hard situation.
Savage,
It is tough, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's tough.
Make sure you limit your. I was about to touch your shoulder. Make sure you limit your screen time, then, so you don't get glasses.
Yeah, my eyesight's really good actually.
Yeah, no,
quite impressive.
So what about yourself? So Jack's leaving Amy when her whole life has just been turned upside down. She's got burned. She's got everything. She's now mutated, and Jack's leaving her on the side of the street. Mutilated.
Is that a word?
Mutilated is a word.
Yeah, fair. I never heard of it.
Mutated is like
anyway,
X-Men.
yeah. I don't know. I think it'd be a very difficult situation because it's obviously not the person that you initially fell for, if that makes sense.
But it is. They just look different.
No, but this is what I'm saying. It's not how they was when you fell for them.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think if you've been with someone for long enough, it shouldn't then put you off them. If anything, like, yeah, it'll probably be difficult to kind of deal with it and cope with it because I think for anyone, subconsciously, people are going to be looking. People are going to say things. People are going to think things. So I think it's just getting over that. And at the end of the day, like, if you're invested in that person in the first place, then why should you not be?
Yeah. No,
because of what happens. Like, it's like, for example, say I lost the leg, or say touch wood, I don't. Oh my god, touch wood, I don't.
Yeah, because you got a bad leg at the moment.
My foot. But I say, like, it's roles reversed. If something happened to me, you'd want to know in that person that regardless, they would be there for you, and I think that's what it's about.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a tough answer to the question.
Oh, 100%.
That was quite good. That's quite impressive.
It's a tough question to answer.
Yeah, 100%. That's never going to be an easy thing for anyone to answer. I don't think anyone who would be asked that question could sit there and go yes or no, apart from Jack. But he's got a reason why, because she's already said if he gets glasses, then she'd leave him.
Yeah. I said I'd leave.
Yeah, I know you would. I knew that was coming straight off the bat.
Purely because I don't think I have the mental capacity or the mental maturity to be able to deal with something that big.
A little bit less extreme, but the same sort of concept. Say, for example, so for me, you and me and Amy, you and Grace. If she then put on 12 pounds of fat.
Oh, she's already asked me this.
Yeah.
She's already said to me, if I start to get fat, tell me.
Yeah. But personally, I think car crash is a bit extreme, so that's facial change and that sort of stuff. But for someone who puts on weight, I feel like I've gone out with someone at a certain point in their life and they look good and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
If you then put on a shit ton of weight or you drastically change like that, you've changed as a person, and that's not the person that I fell in love with in the original the first time round. Yeah. It might sound cruel or whatever, but
that's it. I think
on this whole bullshit of not bullshit. Sorry, I know this whole like you should love until you die sort of thing, but if I don't find you attractive, I don't find you attractive anymore. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing it sounds harsh, but it's true. Yeah. Like, you do have your attractions. Like, I'm attracted to XYZ. If you don't have XYZ,
you kind of
then
lose
I'm not gonna be able to.
Yeah,
I fully understand that. You go through pregnancy.
The pregnancy is different because that is
making fucking life.
You're making a lab, cool. Boy.
Yeah. And then especially old age as well. But again, that's
old age.
That's a
whole
different
you're
ballpark.
Getting old.
Yeah.
I think it also opinions change.
Maturity changes.
Changes. You get older. You then realise that. Yeah, I mean, although I'm still more looks over personality, I was basically probably like 90% looks over personality when I was a lot younger.
Yeah.
And I have changed, and I'm more towards the personality side of it, but I still need to have that primal instinct of,
you've got to have that.
Oh, baby, like, I want to take you home. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's a bit like...
There's a bit strange the way
but you know what I mean? Like, I want to, like, be at a dinner table and be like, I could quite easily rip your clothes off. You need to have that primal instinct.
I mean, I don't think it needs to be that intense.
Yeah, no, that was probably a bit the extreme.
But you've got to kind of wake up every day and be like, oh yeah, I'm attracted to her.
Yeah,
100%. But it's also vice versa.
Yeah, or him.
Like, I mean, if I was to be in an accident or, put on a shit ton of weight and I'd perfectly. I mean, obviously I'd be hurt, but I'd be like, yeah, I understand. Like you leave me, like you got to. I understand it the other way around.
Yeah.
But I used to know one girl. Now, this is probably the really wrong way to go about it. She would only date extremely ugly guys because she knew they wouldn't cheat on her.
Yeah, but that's not
always the case, though, is it?
No, it's not. He cheated. One of them
cheated on her. Yeah, shock horror.
But she would, and I said to her, I said, like...
Do you know why, actually? It's because someone like that never gets a shot like that for a certain girl. So his ego is fucking through there. He thinks,
100%.
I'm fucking, I'm God on heaven sort of thing. Like... anyone can go out with me, I can date anyone. So of course he's going to cheat. It's just.
But is that right on her to date somebody she's not? She even said to me, she goes, "I'm not attracted to these guys at all, but I just know I'm safe with them."
Well,
is that right on the guy?
On the boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, is it fair for her to do that to him?
To him.
To him.
It's personal preference, isn't it? It depends on whatever she wants to do with her life and the reasons she's choosing. He could be really rich, for example. And she's choosing him for that sort of. It depends. It depends on.
I suppose the situation depends.
Really,
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think.
And with jobs as well, I think, when you go into an interview and you're quite attractive, I think you stay memorable to the interviewer.
That's why I'm so good at interviews.
That's why you got the job.
I got a 90% interview success rate in my lifetime.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
But it's probably because I'm tall and funny. Not because I'm good looking.
Funny looking, yeah.
I don't think I'm that good looking.
Yeah.
Would you funny say?
But I think it's all subconscious funny looking. I think it's all subconscious. I don't think you're actually going out there and you're being like, oh, she's attractive, I'm going to give her the job sort of thing. I think subconsciously you're thinking and it's happening.
Well, just quick. I mean, actually, I'm going to, now you said that, I'm just going to bring one of my facts in.
Yeah.
People pick up attractive people's personality traits
a
lot more than people that are maybe slightly less attractive.
Yeah, but that's probably because they think it's going to then make them on that same wavelength, doesn't it?
No, so this isn't based on the romantic. This is based in
No, I just what I mean.
That's what I mean. Right.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Just in general.
Yeah.
People are probably going to think, oh, if I do that, then maybe that'll make me seem more like that person anyway.
Because you'll be like, oh, that person's really good looking, and they'll be like, oh wow, they're funny. Whereas if somebody's maybe slightly less attractive, they won't pick up on the funny side of their personality. But because the looks will basically get them, I guess.
But
engrossed.
One thing I also wanted to mention was blondes and brunettes. Do you know the whole theory with blondes and brunettes?
No.
Blondes have more fun.
No.
Brunettes are.
So an average
crazier?
Huh? No. Oh. So an average looking.
Blondes are dumb.
No.
How about you let Jack?
So an average looking blonde will beat an average brunette, but a pretty brunette will beat a pretty blonde.
Why are they beating each other up?
Because it's just fight to death. You can think that. So an average woman, if she wants to try and improve herself, she'll probably go blonde.
Right.
And then which would make her more attractive than an average brunette.
Yeah.
But if you get a pretty brunette, it will make her more attractive than a pretty blonde.
Okay, fair enough.
You heard about that?
No, I haven't.
You ever think about that and think people in the...
No, I'm well confused.
What do you mean you're well confused?
I don't know, you've lost me.
How have I lost you?
Yeah, you lost me.
All I heard was like blonde and a prettier than a brunette, and then a brunette does a blonde.
An average looking blonde girl,
right,
will beat an average looking brunette girl.
Right.
So you got two of them, yeah?
Yeah.
So but on the contrary, a pretty or an attractive leng brunette will beat a pretty or attractive blonde.
Right, okay. I mean, I've never heard of that, but fair play.
You've never heard of that?
I'll just agree. I'll be like, yeah,
okay.
Fair enough, Jack. Yeah, fair enough.
Are you more of a blonde or brunette?
I want both.
You can't have both, man.
No, I want a girl with half blonde hair, half brunette. I love both. All my girlfriends have naturally been brunettes, bar one.
Okay.
Actually, two.
I prefer blondes, but I don't mind like blonde. What's it called? Ombre. Is that the color?
Ombre.
I don't know. Ombre. I'm sure that's the color. It's like blonde, but like brunette.
Like dirty blonde.
Like the mix.
Yeah,
sure that's what it's called.
Mix and match. Yeah. Pick and mix.
Girls, help me out. Am I correct with what I just said?
Yes. Sí, señor.
Sí, señora.
Yeah, that's what I've got to. Would you like to know the someone quoted?
That's me.
I know. Someone came up with a great expression for what pretty privilege is. Would you like to hear what it is?
Go on.
Are you ready for it? So I came across, when I was doing some research, I came across some definitions for pretty privilege.
Okay.
One stuck out to me, so I'll read it out to you guys.
Perfect.
They define pretty privilege as someone who has unearned benefits awarded to those whose physical appearance resembles social standards of physical attractitiveness.
Okay.
And I like it's unearned benefits, because it is. It's an unearned benefit. You've not done anything to earn that, the whole attractiveness.
Well, if they've had some work done, they've earned it.
Have they though?
Well, they paid for it.
So they haven't earned it then, have they?
They had
you
to
could argue
work.
the whole like have a
to
nice
work.
haircut and be
They had
trimmed
to
up and
work
stuff.
to get the money.
Yeah. The thing is, you do, it's a common thing. You do see it.
Yeah.
You see.
You could tell someone's naturally attractive. That's something that it's not nothing they've earned. It's just they've been blessed with those sort of
good genes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean that's true. I mean,
I just came across it. I thought, oh, that's actually really fucking nice.
you do see it. I mean, yeah. If when I'm at work, an attractive person comes in for a tour, I'll potentially maybe give them a better tour than I would.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Subconscious.
It's
you just don't. Yeah.
You know,
you make more effort without realizing, probably.
Yeah. I reckon it's just
until I find out she's got a boyfriend. Then I'm like, all right, there's a gym, there's a pool. Yeah, see you later. But yeah, I mean, pretty privilege is a real thing.
So I think in conclusion to this, looks is a big factor when dating.
Yep.
Pretty privilege is a big thing when you come into like employment, and subconsciously you do look out for more attractive people, and I think you help them out a lot more than you realize.
Yeah.
The one feminine counterpart to the male opening doors for shit for women is maybe that an attractive man might get away with more cheekiness than others.
Yeah.
They can get away with a bit more a few more things.
Or it could work the wrong way. So normally if you get an attractive guy, a lot of the time they are quite a confident person. So women will think, oh, this guy just wants to hit on me because he thinks he can get my pants. So it might actually work against him.
Yeah, but again, subconsciously she's probably thinking, but actually he's really attractive. Yeah, but so then you bang in with the attractiveness already. Yeah, you get most of them like that. I mean, I'm not funny. I've heard there's so many stories where like it starts off out where he's a prick, he's annoying, he's so annoying, but he's good looking, so he'll always get the girl. He'll always get what he wants because he's good looking in that sort of sense to it.
Yeah, no, true. Yeah, you're right.
And the whole blonde to brunette thing, which you lot didn't understand. I think you'll realise when you leave and you tomorrow you think, oh damn, she's an average blonde, but she's a pretty brunette, so she trumps the average blonde. What?
Oh, it's too much madness.
What do you mean?
Right
my brain can't function right now.
I saw your brain cells really right.
It's way too much for my brain right now. So
so that's
nice.
Yeah.
No, perfect. So I think we're all in agreement that kind of looks at the start.
Yeah.
And then the looks will bring you in and the personality will keep you there.
Yeah.
It's just in some cases, like maybe for me, looks are probably more like you guys might look past something, whereas I probably will be like, no.
Preference.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I think all in all, we are all kind of in agreement in a nutshell.
Yeah,
and let us know what you guys think as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Have you that's a big thing. Have you been a lawyer? Yeah. And,
we did actually reach out to a lot of people earlier.
We did.
And if you check with my phone, Mark, it's on charge.
We've had a lot of things dying tonight.
Yeah, it's just...
If like the camera angles like suddenly
constantly changing.
I didn't charge the battery properly.
One job.
The camera, because then the camera is like maybe in a different position. We are still learning, hence the name of the title of the podcast. We're only on our 4th episode.
Yeah.
We've still got 96 to go.
Yeah, if we go too far, like we'll become too perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah,
we need to
like
be learning.
The camera's broken. Oh, lights are falling. Like
exactly.
With a little bit of flaws.
When we get to episode 100, which we're going to be doing.
We're
going to be doing episode 100. You heard it here first. We will 100% be doing 100 episodes. It will be close to perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So as I was saying, we messaged a few people earlier.
Some of our fans.
Some of our followers on the Instagram.
Listeners. Yeah.
So if anyone out there doesn't follow us just yet, give us a follow.
Yeah,
subscribe.
what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you playing
What are
at?
you fucking doing?
You might get a message and we might ask for your opinion.
Yeah,
so
sort your life out.
You won't get it if you don't follow us.
So you get a nice little shout out.
Well, I'm not actually going to say.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say who said what, but Anyway, so obviously we sent out we wanted to find people's opinions on the topic of looks versus personality. So basically we just asked a lot of people what's more important for them and why their reasons behind it.
Yep.
Yes.
So one of the first ones we got back was looks are more important initially, as that's what attracts you to them, but then the personality must also be high, as that's what makes a relationship successful. If you go for just personality and not looks, then you're basically just finding a friend.
Which is exactly what we were saying.
Yeah. Friendship is connection, personality-wise, and nothing sexual.
Yeah.
Kind of like you and me. Yeah. Although we do have a bit of sexual chemistry between us.
Oh my God, stop. Cut it.
Stop it.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's
We've
really,
stumped Ryan.
yeah. So someone else has put personality all the way. You have to find someone sexually/physically attractive, but ultimately someone's personality determines how attractive they are. If it's going to be something that's going to be long term, looks aren't enough, and soon they get boring if they aren't backed up by a good heart and a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a common theme. It is a common theme.
It is a common theme. I think, it's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, I do have some others that are the other way around as well. That's just,
okay.
that was just a couple of the ones who said...
Agree with us, basically.
Yeah, kind of agree with what we've been saying, kind of along the lines.
Yeah.
So... Where is it? So we had one. And they said, personally for me, it's all about looks.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't want to engage in sexual activity with that person, then it's pretty pointless me being with them.
Is that your twin?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
Is that your brother?
No. But I can see where they're coming from, though. If you don't want to have sex with them, it's a friendship. It's not a relationship.
Yeah.
Because what you do, you're gonna. I mean, I know you obviously got like people that don't have sex. But I think it's pansexuals. But if you have to have that sexual attraction and that sex for a relationship to work.
Yeah.
So I can see where they're coming from, but yeah, I mean, it's not pointless being with them.
I think sex is a massive part of a relationship anyway, but
That's a big part.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then again, someone else said, although personality plays a part, I leaned more towards the look side of things. I just think if I'm attracted to your personality, but not you physically, then it's just more of a friendship vibe than a relationship vibe.
There we go. Yeah.
So it's kind of that role reverse what you just said, isn't it?
Yeah.
So someone just said, you've got to have that kind of connection to make it work, but then the personality is what makes it go long.
Yeah.
But this person has said, if I'm attracted to your personality and not your physicality, it's just a friendship vibe.
Yeah.
So I get that. But I think personality does have some play in whether you want to be in a relationship with someone as well.
Yeah.
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 So, but yeah.
Sorry, we're boring you, Jack.
No, it's not. And I apologise for my yawn. It just sort of came out of nowhere.
Wow.
I just couldn't control it.
I'll just get up and
Yeah,
leave.
I
shall
know. It's. Oh, what? You gonna answer?
She knows I'm talking about her. She knows.
Oh shit! Amy,
Oh.
you've just called him, and he's
just hung up
just
on you.
rejected it.
Honey, I'm busy.
So I got one more. This
Nice.
one kind of made me laugh a little bit. So they said, I think both looks and personality are important as each other.
Mm-hmm.
You need the looks to get the physical attraction, but need to have the right personality that draws people in and keeps them interested.
Yeah.
They then sent me another message later on saying, if she's leng though, with dead chat, I'd still smash.
He's not wrong. That's what I'm saying. If it's just going to be a physical
It depends
interaction.
what you want, though. If that's what you're after, then maybe that's good. But if you're looking for a
You
relationship,
want to slam the table any louder?
Sorry.
You're having you're having a nightmare.
It's not being. It was.
This hasn't been as
God.
smooth, has
It was me last week, I think, with the headset.
that was awful last
Yeah.
week. Jesus.
And now it's you.
Fucking hell,
Ah,
Jack. Sort your shit out.
I apologise. And I apologise.
I apologize.
My behaviour.
But yeah, that was a few, and obviously,
Those are good.
Like we saw, everyone's kind of got their own views, and
Yeah.
some people agree with us, some people don't. Some people are swayed to more one than the other. So
Yeah.
I think everyone's got their own preferences, but
No, it's nice.
I think, like we said, I think both come into play with it. So
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
yeah,
Perfect.
I think that was good. Nice,
No, that
nice
was really
little
good.
chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Finish off, guys.
Obviously, I was just going to say to the fans, if there is anything that you want to say or any comments or anything, obviously leave them below. Let us know what your views and stuff are on it. And
Yes.
yeah, obviously we like to hear what other people have got to say, and we'll obviously get back to you and everything as well. So yeah, sorry, Jack.
Yeah.
Please continue.
No, I know, I'm sorry, guys. Look, it is what it is.
No,
Are you?
I've only just got
are
off the fucking
Are you in
plane,
a
really.
Are you in a rush?
No,
Are you in
not
a
at
rush to
all.
get somewhere?
No, not at all.
Oh,
Not
okay.
at all.
Ryan's on the early tomorrow. You're on the late. Hey, you can stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning, wake up at 10, and you'll still have had 7 hours sleep. Ryan's got to be up at 6.
I'm not sure where the attack come from.
Thanks, Dad.
Anyway,
yeah.
So I've got a game to finish us off on.
Oh, very
I love a bit of games.
So we played this earlier a few months ago.
Not on the podcast.
We just played it in general, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite good. It was quite a good game.
Yeah. Come step down, Mark. Not on the podcast. It's called the Vague Game.
The Vague Game.
The Vague Game. So I'm gonna
cue the intro music.
Great intro music. So the whole idea of the game is, so it's movie based today. So I'm going to explain a movie really not poorly, but give you a vague description of the film.
Is that why it's called the Vague Game?
Exactly, Mark. The brain cells are brain celling.
Yeah, they are there sometimes.
I'm braining today. Yeah. I'm braining.
Yeah.
Late night brain cells.
Late night brain cells. Yeah. So we'll get right into it. Last time we played, you lot were actually fairly decent. You, Mark, saw my answers, so you cheated.
I got every.
So that's what I knew. I knew there was a reason why when we played this game, he was getting them like that after you said it. I was like, no, there's something going on.
He was cheating the whole time. Right. So let's kick it off strong, and you guys can play at home as well. I'll pause after, or we'll pause after I say it. You guys can have a go. So this is obviously a film. It's all film.
Yeah.
So it scales it down for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
A man takes instructions from an old lady, has had multiple identities, and is good in hand-to-hand combat.
Split.
No.
Oh, I thought it was that one.
I've chosen films that most likely everyone will have seen.
Wait, say it again. So a man takes instructions from an old lady.
A man takes instructions from an old lady, has had multiple identities, and is good in hand-to-hand combat.
The Accountant.
No.
See, I love how now how you now don't know the answers. You're struggling.
He's struggling. That was good wavelength. The wavelength of
The Accountant
is good. Yeah, it's a good wavelength.
Is that not it?
No.
A man takes instructions from an old woman.
Well, that's literally identical to that description.
No. It's a great film, by the way.
Fucking brilliant film.
Also, he has had multiple identities.
Yeah, The Accountant. He's had multiple identities.
No, he has multiple identities.
He's had multiple.
No, he has.
Oh, he has multiple identities.
No, he has in that film. He had in the description. Meaning there have been many of him.
My brain ain't braining anymore.
There's a clue. There have been many of him. The same character.
Bang the table.
There's been many of him.
Yeah. There have been many people who played the same character.
James Bond.
Yes. Big brain over here.
Here we go.
Yes.
Switched on.
Yes. Takes
You are
instructions
dumb.
from an old lady.
You are dumb. How
different
did you not
identities.
get that? I was just giving you a chance.
Fuck you.
I knew that all along. I just wanted to see if you got it.
James Bond.
No.
No. The Accountant.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a great film. Everyone watched The Accountant. It's a really good film. But yeah, that was James Bond. So obviously the old lady refers to M. The hand-to-hand combat refers to the hand-to-hand combat.
Although the new James Bond is a man, but okay, whatever.
Don't ruin it for people, Mark.
Just move swiftly on, Jack.
Right, number 2. This is you're gonna struggle with this, I think. Okay, just think. Just take a hot second. I think your eyes off my phone. Right. A celebrity gets accidentally abandoned in the poor part of America, and is held captive until he improves the area. They all then become friends.
Celebrity.
A celebrity.
Celebrity what?
A celebrity is abandoned in the poor part of America. He is then held captive until he has improved the area. And in the end, they all become friends.
And this is a well-known film.
Yes.
Poor part of America. Poor part of America. What's a poor part of America?
Careful what you say, please. Please be careful what you say.
Poor part of America. Yeah. Become friends. Hey, this will be friends.
Do we have like a time limit to guess?
I'll give you a minute.
Hey, let's become friends.
Or just start saying stuff. Start thinking out loud.
I don't know.
A celebrity goes to a poor part of America.
No. A celebrity gets abandoned by accident. Accidentally abandoned. What sort of film have you been there watching? Like, oh, maybe he was in a trailer or something. And
where will I have watched this film?
Cars.
Yes.
Yes!
The celebrity. I guess,
So obviously,
he
is abandoned in a poor part of America.
Yeah.
Yes!
He's held captive, so he has got to fix the road. That's where he's improving the area, and then they all become friends in the end. That was good, Mark.
You know what?
I didn't think you were going to get that.
I would love to know if anyone else got that.
Yeah.
Anyone watching
Please,
got that.
let us know if you got, because that was hard.
I was lost.
Yeah.
It's just because it's when you said had to improve the area, and then I don't know why.
Just hit you.
Yeah.
It just fucking because he
the brain
paves
started
the road.
braining.
Brain started braining, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
It's 1-1.
Final one.
The decider.
Yeah. An underdeveloped man agrees to human trials to fulfill his lifelong dreams of joining the army.
Captain America.
Oh,
that was me.
That was me. But that is correct. Yes. I had to throw a Marvel one in there.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was waiting for it.
Yeah. That was very good.
How does it feel when you don't cheat and you lose?
I got the toughest one.
So you lost.
And I'll lose gracefully.
Until we come off air.
Yeah, you fucking useless little... Yeah,
Those are good games.
That was a great game.
Those are great games.
Let me know how you guys enjoyed it.
So,
yes. Again.
We'll get a nice little leaderboard up. Put
Yeah,
Ryan
we'll get a
1-0.
leaderboard.
1-0 to Ryan.
Yep, 1-0 to Ryan.
Yeah.
That'll be there for next episode.
Yeah.
I'll make sure of it.
Constant reminders. Yeah.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Thank you for
that was a
playing
fun game. I enjoyed that.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, that was good. We definitely got to do that again at some point.
Yeah,
100%. But perfect. Well, I think that, this has been a great episode. The battery is running low again. So
We're back again.
We're sweating. Right.
everybody,
Goodbye. See you later.
subscribe.
Thank you. Bye.
Like, follow, share with your friends. Share with your friends.
Bye.
Subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe. Follow the Instagram. Like
run
all
out
our
of battery,
pages.
Mark.
Don't worry, we still have time.
TikTok.
Go follow all of our social media pages. They're all in the description of everything. Whether you're listening to it on Spotify or watching it on YouTube.
And comment down below.
Comment. Interact with us. Tell us your thoughts. Tell us your dreams. Tell us what you love about us. I think that's everything.
We've actually got a lot more time than I thought we had.
Yeah, no, I thought that was going to die a lot sooner.
And it's just going to go.
Anyway, thank you for listening. We love you all. Hope you have a great week.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening.
Goodbye from me.
Goodbye.
See you later.
From me.
Oh my God, thank God.
I don't know how the hell that still lasted.
Oh no, neither do I. Push. I'm going to have to.
Oh, she's got a bit of back though. Still low.
She got a bone back. Like.
Yeah, look at it. It's still going.
Oh.
Should we just keep talking? Until it
Just
goes?
keep talking.
Yeah.
But you guys still doing it. We told you to go.
Oh no, it's mine. It's not my idea.
We told you to get out of here.
Oh, you guys are still here? Oh no, there's no post-credit skin. There's no point you staying around.
Get out of here. Go. Go.
Go, guys. Guys. Stop looking at me, eh?